What's up, everybody, and welcome to my Monday Night Raw review. A lot of instead of Raw, it's going to be old school Monday Night Raw tonight. And a lot of big things happened. First off, we kicked it off with, I should say, well, technically, or now on TV, the return of The Undertaker. The Undertaker was back. He had nothing to say. He came midway through the ring. He lifted his arms up, and WrestleMania 29, showing he will be at WrestleMania, but who would be his opponent. Then pretty much CM Punk came out. He said he can't go to WrestleMania as WWE Champion. He won't be fighting for the champion, but he is going for something, he says. And he said he would go for the streak. CM Punk says he will end the streak at WrestleMania against The Undertaker. Until Randy Orton came out and said he's faced The Undertaker before 8 years ago at WrestleMania. But he was a rookie, and now he's a veteran or I don't know what to say, but Orton is now more skilled. Then Big Show came out wanting to face him. He's a giant. He's faced The Undertaker before at WrestleMania 2-on-1 match, but he's faced him before. And then Sheamus came out. He's never faced The Undertaker before. He never has. And Vicky Guerrero came out telling that all four of them will be in a fatal four-way match tonight. CM Punk, Sheamus, Randy Orton, and the Big Show, and a match for whoever won would face The Undertaker at WrestleMania 29. The streak. As we moved on with the old school Raw tonight, a lot of more things happened on here. First match of the night, we had Ryback going against Antonio Cesaro. The match was good. It was a good match. Crowd was a little bit flat about it, though. They didn't really care that much. Like, Ryback literally had to wake the crowd up, if you ask me. Ryback won the match. He hit the shell shock. He was headed to the back until Mark Henry came out, coming out there. He squashed Zack Ryder, and I guess they're probably going to do something with Mark Henry versus Ryback at WrestleMania 29. So I think we probably may be seeing that. Dolph Ziggler went against The Miz. The Miz was out there. He kind of botched his mic. I don't know if it was a botch. The mic was broke. And Ric Flair came out to be on his side, Flair. And I gotta say, it was a real kind of entertaining match. It was a really good match. I really liked it. Flair was out there, and he tried to attack Langston, and Miz kicked him, and Miz went to the fatal four, went to the figure four. I still don't like, the whole figure four thing with Miz. I just feel like he couldn't pull it off like Flair, and like having them team together, Flair and The Miz. But it was really good. Flair, he did his trademark, the strut. He did it all. He fell on the ground. He like to tell the crowd, kept pointing his crotch to the crowd, though, just doing that. Just thrusting himself. I don't know why, but Flair, he was out there. It was a real fun thing to see Ric Flair out there. And it's kind of weird how they said, oh, this is supposed to be the biggest match in Monday Night Raw history for this fatal four. After last week, you guys said CM Punk versus John Cena was. But moving on, The Rock came out, the champ. He was here in Buffalo tonight, talking about WrestleMania, and Cena came out saying that you ever feel it's like to lose, and then through that entire year that Cena pretty much sucked, in which he did, and getting the hell beaten out of him. He sucked and all that, and he pretty much went on The Rock, saying he will become WWE champ. He's fought his way back to the top, and now it's happened again. But The Rock says that he pretty much quoted Lance Armstrong pretty much about winning and everything. Like, he just kind of went on like, if I can remember the quote, yeah, like winning is about heart. You gotta have it in the right place. But he got from Lance Armstrong, so he's full of crap as Lance Armstrong. And I don't know when Mike Tyson became a great philosopher. Didn't make sense, but The Rock says you're showing now a lot of heart, and you show a lot of guts and everything coming down to the ring. But no doubt in fact, John Cena, like he says, he thinks he can beat The Rock. The Rock knows he can beat John Cena. So I gotta say this right. This isn't like last year with Rock and Cena. This isn't about Mike's skills or who's trying to be better or a whole bunch of comedy acts in the next 6 weeks or 5 weeks till WrestleMania. This is a little bit more serious promo. Cena was real serious, and I kind of liked it. It was no nonsense. This is what it should have been like last year to see who's better. But since this is for the title, and Cena looks like he needs that win, I say I really did like that segment and everything. Hacksaw Jim Duggan came out with Dusty Rhodes and Sergeant Slaughter to go against Jack Swagger, but Jack Swagger took Duggan's 2x4 and started beating the hell out of everybody with it. He beat the hell out of them, and Coulter said he took down 3 legends, and Del Rio tried to attack him from the back then. So, I don't know, Swagger just pretty much beat the hell out of 3 legends. Kane and Daniel Bryan went against the Primetime Players. Ted DiBiase was out there with them. Pretty much, I heard a "We Want Virgil" chant happen. I was surprised people wanted Virgil out there. But, it was kind of dead, really. It was really dead. Kane and Daniel Bryan won, but it was kind of dead. Brodus Clay and, Tenzan, or Sweet Tea, I believe it is now. Honky Tonk Man was out there, went in 3MB. And pretty much Brodus Clay and them won, and it looked like Honky Tonk Man, like he barely got a crowd reaction. The crowd was kind of dead a little, and I guess when they won, Slater got back in the ring, and Honky Tonk Man hit him with his guitar, so that was kind of good. So he's the longest Intercontinental Champion ever. Dango is supposed to debut against Kofi Kingston. I thought they were going to squash Kofi Kingston, but he didn't compete, just like on SmackDown, because he didn't say the name right. Roberts didn't say it. Why did you just have Jerry Lawler do it? Looks like he's the one that wants him in so bad and can say it well. So he's going to get more heat off of this, but it's making him as a heel. I still think this gimmick is going to fail with Johnny Curtis, though, honestly, with this Fandango. Triple H came out. At least he didn't piss his pants like last week when he came out to the ring. Nearly shitted himself last week. He came out and he said it will be a fight and everything. That the ass kicker is back. That he's been in the gym. He's been training. Other than cutting his hair and doing his day job in office, he watched a crazy old man get up wanting to fight Paul Heyman. And Triple H was throwing out the challenge at WrestleMania against Brock Lesnar, as he made him bleed last week, putting 18 staples, not 12 staples, 18 staples in Brock Lesnar's head. So once again, Triple H talked about this fight. And I guess it will be the rematch, so Triple H can finally get that win now against Lesnar and get that win at WrestleMania. So he says the ass kicker's back, the King of Kings, not the day job guy. He's going to be back and kicking ass. Del Rio went against Wade Barrett, champion versus champion supposedly, but didn't really feel like it. The crowd was really dead throughout half of this show tonight. And pretty much Del Rio won with the cross arm breaker. Zeb Coulter and Swagger out there, and they played their video and everything, so it was whatever. Del Rio won that match. I gotta say, crowd was really dead. It was very dead until the New Age Outlaws came out and brought some damn life into the building. I'll say that. The Outlaws came out. Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody. The Outlaws were out there tonight, and they got the crowd back hyped up. And hell, I'll say it anyway. Road Dogg pretty much did his thing. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, like Deep Generation X, proudly brings to you its 5-time or 7-time WWF Tag Team Champions of the World, the Road Dogg Jesse James, the Badass Billy Gunn, the New Age Outlaws. And Billy did his thing pretty much. If you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you. Suck it. Yeah, I gotta rep the DX here tonight. I gotta say that right now. They finally brought the crowd back to life as the crowd chanted, "You still got it." And Road Dogg did his southpaw and the shake, rattle, roll. Billy Gunn picked up the win with the famous, "Why aren't these two still in the ring?" Bring some more credibility back to the tag team division. Put them against Team Hell No. Hell, let's get some more better, credible tag team champions around here now. I'm not saying Team Hell is a bad team, but too comedy. They need to put the goddamn New Age Outlaws back in the ring as they pretty much took down Primo and Epico tonight. Moving on. I guess it was Mae Young's birthday. We were gonna say happy birthday though, but CM Punk came out. We were getting ready to start the match pretty much. the Fatal 4-Way. The Shield had cut. I thought that the Shield was gonna do something. The Shield cut a promo, still on Sheamus and Orton, and probably Big Show since he got that cheap shot now. It was a good Fatal 4-Way match, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. It was a good Fatal 4-Way match. Everybody pretty much hit their finisher in. And Punk picked the GTS on Randy Orton. So now at WrestleMania 29, it will be CM Punk versus The Undertaker. The streak is on the line, people. This Raw was somewhat good tonight. Some of the old school shit was good. I thought they could have brought more people back tonight, but they pretty tried to stay towards old school. I wish they would have brought more Attitude Era guys back. But it was a really good show tonight. It's hyping up for WrestleMania 29. CM Punk versus The Undertaker. We pretty much got nearly 3 to 4 matches though. We got Punk versus Taker. We got Rock versus Cena for the WWE Championship. We got Jack Swagger versus Del Rio for the World Heavyweight Championship. And probably it's going to be Triple H, Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. So I gotta say, once again, comment, subscribe. You know it's me, the HOOD. Rhymes is more deeper than a pool. Tonight we got done with Monday Night Raw, and it went into old school. More dunks than an LA Laker, who is going to defeat the 20-0 streak at WrestleMania against The Undertaker. So once again, you know what I am, you know what I do. You know, once again, like I said before, comment, subscribe. I know I'm repeating myself, so keep watching the show. I'm out here. Watch the review. Keep watching live reactions, other shit, and I'll keep coming with more of this stuff. So I'm out here. I'll see you guys. Peace. 2 tears of the bucket. If you ain't down with this rhyme, then I got 2 words for ya. Suck it. I'm out of here. Peace.